Alright, hi guys, we're the Ponderosas. This is my wife, Paula Ponderosa, and I'm Peter Ponderosa, and this is my son, Jerry. He's my little baby, and we're from Bozeman, Montana, and we're looking to move to a new place because we feel like we've been kind of priced out of the market as we've seen Bozeman develop. We see lots of trees moving out of the area, and so we just figured now would be a good time to get out of here on our own terms before we get cut out.
Well, hello, Ponderosas. I'm Realtor Peggy, and I wanted to ask you, what kind of things are you looking for in your new home?
Well, I've got a handy list right here of all my considerations. When we're looking for a new soil, we're looking for something that has really good drainage, doesn't hold too much water in it. Maybe something a little bit sandier would be kind of ideal. It'd be nice to find a place with a really thick O horizon, and if we could have lots of pine needles just to make it feel really homey.
Right.
I think that would suit my family well.
Right. All right. Well, I think we can find something like that for you. So what is your water budget?
We've got a pretty good budget. We're healthy trees. We've been working our whole lives.
Okay.
We're looking for some place with about 12 to 40 inches of precipitation a year would probably do us good.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, it was nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, hopefully we can work together and have a good time. Yeah.
Let's go take a look.
Sweet.
All right. Well, here we have the Edson soil. It's located in a really great neighborhood in Teton National Park in Wyoming. Yeah. So, it's a mollisol.
You hear that, buddy? It's a mollisol. Isn't that fantastic?
So there should be no shortage of humus, but it does get cold in the winters with only about 30 to 60 frost-free days per year, which classifies it as an Arctic Creole.
Wow, that's gonna be chilly. I'm gonna get some cold root tips, I feel like. Well, I can't deny that this is a beautiful neighborhood. I definitely feel like I'm gonna be right at home with all of my neighbors here. But I'm also looking for something with kind of a deep root zone.
Right.
How deep is the root zone in this neighborhood?
Well, this series will more than suffice. The roots can be found as deep as 150 centimeters on all the way in the BC horizon. 4 of the soil's 7 horizons are dominated by clays, and that series has 21 centimeters or so of plant available water, so there should be no shortage of water for you to grow your family.
Wow. I absolutely love how much space there is. I can totally see myself spreading out, setting my roots down here.
Yeah.
And I really love this thick O horizon.
Right.
All these pine needles really make it feel like a place where I could call home.
I know you were looking for that.
Yeah, I'm really digging this spot. What's the yearly water budget like though?
The soil generally gets about 20 inches of rainfall per year, which is well within your budget. And with the high PAW, you should have no problem here. The neighborhood is also very diverse. There are many Douglas firs who live in this area, as well as the Idaho fescue and mountain snowberries.
Fantastic. I feel like it's going to be hard to beat this soil. This is a pretty fantastic spot, I feel like. But I'm excited to see what else you've got in store.
Yeah, let's go to the next place.
Yeah.
Welcome, Ponderosa. This is the Tahoe series, which is a high elevation insectisol.
Wow.
Though insectisols are usually freely draining soils, this series is a humic-kept and experiences significant ponding and flooding throughout the year. It does, however, include a coarse sand A3 horizon, though, which I knew this is something you were looking for.
Definitely.
And the soil experiences 20 to 40 frost-free days, so it'll be significantly colder than the last soil that we saw.
What doesn't sound very promising or homey to me? Does this soil at least have a deeper root zone than the Esben?
Well, actually, it has a shorter root zone, only down to 76 centimeters. Past that, in the CG1, the soil becomes heavily saturated with water and thus has a high glag concentrations, making it hard for roots to penetrate. But hey, at least there's an O horizon. I know that's something you wanted.
Yeah, but this O horizon is only 8 centimeters deep, and it isn't even made out of pine needles. Look at this. This isn't homey. This isn't what I'm looking for.
No.
It's like you didn't even take into account what I was asking for.
I'm trying my hardest.
Well, if this O horizon is just gonna be leaves, is this soil at least within my budget?
This soil experiences 50 inches of precipitation on average in a year, but it has less plant available water than the Esben soil, with only 16 centimeters, putting it just above your water budget.
Well, that's not very promising either. Does this soil have anything going for it?
Well, these soils are generally only used for wildlife and grazing, with many regulations of forestry. So your family should be safe if you decide to set down roots in the Tahoe series. You have the A1 to A4 horizons are also very silty, and they should be closer to your preferred soil texture.
Well, that is worth considering. Give me some time to make my final decision.
Okay.
I'll finish it up.
Alright, Ponderosas, have you made your final decision?
What do you think, honey? Yeah, I think we've made our final decision. I think in the end it wasn't much of a challenge, honestly. I think that we've got to go with the Esben Soil series. It's just much better suited to my needs and needs of my family. The Tahoe series was simply far too aquatic, and it didn't have enough water drainage for me, even though I really did like that sandy A4 layer. That was a nice touch, but in the end, it's not going to do it for me. It didn't really feel like home because of the lack of the O horizon, and I feel like I'd be kind of out of place in a community of aspens and sedges. I'd rather be living with other pine trees.
Right.
I like that. I like that the O horizon is really deep in the Esben as well. That makes it feel really homey. But I did really like the parent material for the Esben series. The granodiorites were very, very choice.
Right.
Some very choice granodiorite in that soil. And also I liked that it would have been a safe place to raise my family with the lack of forestry. But in the end, I feel like the Esben is gonna be fine for us. So I'm happy to make that move.
Very good.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. I hope you all are very happy. Bye, Jerry.